I started Dubspeeka probably about 5 years ago. I used to work in a band and kind of started getting bored with it. And I'd always been into like house and techno stuff, electronic music for a long time. But because the band was taking up so much time with my writing, I couldn't really solely concentrate on it. So I made the decision about probably 4 years ago to stop doing my other thing, which was in the band, and solely do Dubspeeka, but full on. So nothing else, concentrate and just give it a go really, and yeah, it's going all right. I get bored easy, so my set changes all the time, and I try and make my sets consistent, but I try and have a lot of variety in there at the same time. So I try and set myself kind of parameters to work in between and see what I can do inside that, because I think the reason why you said maybe I am quite different and fresh is because I do try different stuff, but within the parameters that I can play with, Sometimes I go too far and people are like, what the fuck's he playing, man, I'm a producer first, and now I'm learning the proper art of maintaining a dance floor, which is tough, and it's an art in itself, So, but I'm learning more about that now, which is when you come to design sets, and I don't design sets. I design groups of tunes where something I might start with these types of tunes that I might play in the middle where I get a bit deeper, and So that's where I'm at the moment. It'll probably change again, Do you know one of my favourites actually? I done a remix quite a while ago, probably about 2-3 years ago, for Troy Pierce. Is that Troy? Yeah, okay Troy, alright, yeah. See, I gave you the mention, yeah? For Troy Pierce. I listened back to it the other day, and I hadn't heard it for ages, and it just really poked out, I was like, wow, that did actually turn out really good, I've got an EP on Sasha's label coming up, which is the end of February. I've just done a remix for Monica Cruz's label, is it Terminal M? Yeah. I've done a remix of Christian Smith for his label Tronic, that's coming up. And I probably shouldn't tell you this, but well, I'm working on something special for Drumcode, but I don't really want to say what it is because it's not done yet, so You just gotta keep going, try not to listen too much to other people, follow your heart, follow what you want to do, and keep going. If you think it's not going too well, you've got to keep going, because everybody will probably get to that point, and it's the people that stop doing it, then you're like, ahead a little bit then, so you just got to keep going until it's only you left, so. So yeah, I just have faith in what you're doing and just keep pushing forward,